Shocking revelations about Mercy Chinwo. Is she the child of God that she claims to be? On to another gospel musician. Dunsin and Nathaniel Bassey get vindicated. What have people been accusing them of? Social media takes action as Abuja secondary school student gets bullied. Stick around to watch the full video and what actually happened. Godwin Emefiele arraigned by EFCC for fresh new case. Find out what he's being accused of. Anita and Tubaba's daughter reveal shocking details about her parents. Things are not as they seem. Davido spoils Chioma with lavish gifts after allegedly caught begging for quickness. All these and more on everyevery.ng. Hi, my name is Mafi and this is Trending News with everyevery.ng. So stick around to find out all the news that you may have missed yesterday or this week. Now on to the first news of the day, and we'll be discussing about the Abuja secondary school that was caught in a very sticky situation. Find out the scandal that they have themselves in. Lead British International School located in Abuja finds itself in a dire situation as video leaks of a female student being bullied. The female student, identified as Namtira Bala, was seen in the video being slapped by another female student. That female student that is the bully was identified as Miriam Hassan. Let's take a look at this video. It would seem as though Ms. Bala was being told by Ms. Hassan not to block her hand. After the tragic death of Sylvester Oromoni, you would think that schools would strengthen their anti-bullying laws so as not to fall into the same situation as Dowen College in Lagos. While Lead British International School tried to salvage their situation with a press statement, they were hit with yet another video leaked from their school. Let's take a look at that video. In the video, a male student was being bullied by another male student while other students looked on. The students were speaking Hausa. However, these students' names have yet to be identified. We think that this is the end of the leaked videos from Lead British International School of their students being bullied. However, it is not the case. We see another video that is leaked again of Namitra Bala also being bullied by Miriam Hassan.
What's the boy's name?
In this video, Ms. Bala is seen being slapped by another female student while another boy sat next to her. It would seem as the boy is either laughing, smiling, or maybe a little too scared to speak up. The boy is said to receive some flack online alongside Ms. Hassan for remaining silent in the face of injustice. This is to compel students and other people to speak up when they see injustice. However, one must be careful not to talk too close to the line of bullying the boy himself. The school is yet to respond to the video of the boy being bullied, while the school scrambles for an explanation as to why a parent is urged to pay a tuition of over 1.5 million naira only to have their child being bullied. A chat has been leaked to expose the school. Pause to read. The chat seems to be written by a student of the school as they accuse the school of not addressing their bullying issues. The text recounts a situation in which a female student brought knife or paper cutter and sliced the hand of a male student. They claim the school authorities only gave the bully a 2-day suspension because they had been paid off. The boy ended up leaving the school. The narrator further raises concerns that the school covers its bullying incidences and the punishment for this crime is nothing much more than packing a dustbin. They also reveal that parents have also failed their children by not believing them when they say they are being bullied. Our parents think we are being dramatic and stuff. The bullies, parents, and Lead British International School are being held responsible for these bullying incidences. The videos and pictures continue to circulate online as social media activists press on that Miriam Hassan should be arrested alongside the boy bullying the other male students. They demand justice for Nantira Bwala. Now on to gospel news. Dunsin, Oyekan and Nathaniel Bassey are being vindicated over these allegations. Dunsin, Oyekan and Nathaniel Bassey were vindicated by Geize Baba, who was invited to the Honest Bond show alongside Dr. Roy as they discussed the Nigerian gospel industry. According to Baba, Dunsin, Oyekan and Nathaniel Bassey do not charge.
He said he does not charge. God told him the day he charges, the well will dry up. That's exactly what Dunsin Oyekan said. He does not charge, and I can substantiate that statement. Dunsin does not charge.
This is a relief, as Nigerian men of God are constantly being accused of extorting Christians for financial gain. This rhetoric is commonly widespread amongst Nigerians, especially those that do not believe in the prophetic gospel. Oyekan and Bassey's revelations appease the masses, letting them know they are legit men working for God. Nevertheless, Baba refuses to paint those that collect money for their gospel services as bad.
Did God tell you not to charge? God told Dunsin. That's an express instruction from God. Don't build a doctrine from it. Pastor Nathaniel Bassey does not charge. But because God gave that instruction, God backs it up.
He encouraged gospel artists to forge their own paths and not be discouraged to charge if God has not told them not to.
You don't do it. It's okay, my brother. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down.
Dr. Roy accuses Mercy Chinwo of a grievous offense.
Me and Mercy Chinwo, we dey sleep 5 a.m., wake up by 7 a.m., start working again till 5 a.m. Back to back.
On to our third news for the day, we'll be discussing Mercy Chinwo's allegations, or rather, the things that she's been accused of. I guess this is a gospel segment, but let's get into it.
You produce Excess Love. You produce Boy Kondo.
All these songs now produced for Mercy Chinwo. My Temeka know what they say, he will be fine.
Hey!
Dr. Roy accuses Mercy Chinwo of being rather stingy with her finances when he needed it most.
My father gets stroke. I even call myself, tell and say my father know well. If you get anything where you can assist, just assist me so that I'll take care of my father. Yeah.
As you can see from the video was trending and everybody felt like Mercy Chinwo, she wasn't really being so Christian like she's supposed to portray. However, as the video trended, someone in the comment section had this to say. The fan accuses Mercy Chinwo of charging 1 million naira to perform at her auntie's church. She claims that Mercy Chinwo refused to accept transfer and claims that she only accepts cash. These allegations further cement in people's minds that Mercy Chinwo may not be truly who she portrays herself to be. What do you think? On to the political news. Taking a break from the entertainment news, let's get into Emefiele's case with EFCC. EFCC arraigns Emefiele under a fresh new charge. EFCC arraigns Godwin Emefiele over new charge, printing 684.5 million naira notes with 18.98 billion naira. I guess the maths isn't mathing and it isn't adding up. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts about this case right there in the comment section below. I'm back on the entertainment news again. As usual, we're going to be discussing about Anita and Tubaba's daughter saying this about her parents. Let's take a look at the video.
How does it feel watching your parents on Young, Rich and African? First of all, guys, it's Young, Famous and African, not Young, Rich and African. Second of all, I don't know. Like, when I watch it, I don't think of them as my parents. I think of them as like people I'm watching on the TV show. You feel me? I don't think of them as my parents. I think of people I'm watching on a TV show. When I'm watching it, I just disregard the fact that they're actually my parents because I don't want to be biased in any way. So if my mom does something that actually pisses me off in the show, I'm gonna be like, bro, like Annie is doing too much. You feel me? So I treat them like every other cast member. Like if someone's beefing with my mom and I know my mom's in the wrong, I'm not gonna be like, period. I'm gonna tell my mom, Mama, you were in the wrong here. Like, bruh. But it's all jokes, it's all bands, you know, like it's like, yeah, it's just funny. Do you like the way your parents were portrayed in Young Prince and African? No. Because I think the way, I don't think I've ever actually spoken about this in like the lights, but I think the way my parents are portrayed anywhere is just so wrong. Like whenever I try to back my parents up and be like, nah, that's not what happened, everyone's just like, how will you know? How will you know? It's a little child. How would you know? You're not in my family. your knowledge is based off stuff that you see on freaking Safari and freaking Instagram and freaking like social media. I know it because I've been in the household as my parents. Like I feel like people also, like, obviously people on social media, I can't change everyone's perspective on social media because people on social media will always think what people on social media want to think, but obviously they will never know like the actual true story or like the actual true like background of anything that has ever happened in my family household or anything that has happened like before I was even born. Like they will never actually know. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like what my parents were portrayed wasn't the best image, and it wasn't completely accurate. I can't say too much on that, but it wasn't completely accurate.
In the video, their daughter seems to be telling the public that they should not take everything that they see online or even on the reality TV show that they have on Netflix as verbatim. She's living with them, she knows them well, and she feels as though her parents are not being portrayed the way they should be online. So our final news of the day, we're going to be talking about the favorite 30BG gang member, or rather gang leader, and that is Davido. Davido and Chioma are being faced with another allegation, as Davido just narrowly escaped the allegations of which he was accused of cheating on Chioma with a famous or not too famous lady from Instagram. Let's take a look at the video that was trending online of Davido.
Please.
While fans were scrambling away to find out how to justify or rather defend their leader, well, it seems as though it doesn't matter. While people were accusing Chioma and saying, why is she staying with Davido? Well, take a look for yourself and decide, maybe this is the reason why she's staying. So coming back for the allegations that Davido is still yet to respond about, Davido lavishes Chioma with lots and lots and lots of money, flowers, and lots more. What do you think? Would you stay with a cheating man if he lavishes you with money, or would you leave? Let's know your thoughts right there in the comment section below. And that's all the news that we have on Trending News with everyevery.ng. I hope you enjoyed this segment, and if you did, definitely subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, send it to your friends, send it to your enemies, doesn't matter. But stay tuned for more information, or rather more news from everyevery.ng.